Hi, my name's Dade Butler, and I'm the lead customer service agent with Page Optimizer Pro. And today, we're going over the content editor and how to use it. First, we need to know where we can find the content editor. You can find it first on your report card here. You can copy the URL to your clipboard by clicking this button here. Clicking to open the report, we can also find it in our Content Briefs summary section here. On the custom side, we can find our content editor URL by clicking to the Dashboard tab and selecting this button here. Clicking it, we can see Copy Content Editor URL in the menu list. Navigating to the Compare Data tab, we can see our final option, which is the Content Editor button right here in the upper right-hand corner. Now that we know where to find it, let's learn how to use it. Once you open your content editor, it's going to look much like this. To see suggestions inside of the content editor, click the Click to Start button. As you can see, we have plenty of menus inside of the content editor. So let's learn how to navigate them. Under File, we can create a new document, preview our current one, as well as print it. In the Edit menu, we can undo, redo, cut, copy, paste as text, select all of the text, as well as find and replace certain text. Under the View menu, we can view our source code, visual aids, show invisible characters such as spaces, show blocks, spell check, preview our current page, as well as enter the full screen option. Under the Insert menu, we can insert an image, a link, media, templates, a code sample, a table up to a 10 by 10, special characters, horizontal lines, page breaks, a non-breaking space, anchors, tables of contents, and the date and time. Under the Format menu, we can bold, italicize, underline, strike through, superscript, or subscript our text. We can format our code, as well as change the formats to our headings 1 through 6, edit our font style to our text, be it bold, italic, underline, strike through, superscript, subscript, or code. We can change the format to our blocks, whether they be paragraph blocks, block quotes, divs, or pre. We can change the alignment of our text, whether it be to the left, center, right, or justify. We can create blocks, whether it be paragraph blocks, headings 1 through 6 blocks, or a pre-formatted block. We can change our text's font selection, adjust our font size, change the alignment of our text, as well as edit our line spacing. Finally, we can edit our text's color, background color, and language setting. If you aren't satisfied with any of the formatting you have currently, you can always clear your formatting by selecting Clear Formatting. Under the Tools menu, you can spell check all the text you have currently, as well as set your spell check language. You can check the accessibility of your page, the source code of your page, as well as the word count of your page. Under Table, you can add and edit any tables you have inside of the content editor. It goes up to a 10 by 10, and then next, you can manage your cell's properties, merge your cells, or split your cells. Under the Row menu, you can insert a row before or after, delete a row, change your row's properties, cut your row, copy your row, and then paste the row before or after. Under the Column menu, you can insert a column before or after, delete a column, cut a column, copy a column, and then paste that column before or after. Finally, you can edit your table properties here or delete it entirely. Last in our menu options, we have Help. This is tooltips to help you use the content editor. If you ever forget anything in the video and you don't want to watch the video again, you can always relearn how to use the content editor by clicking Help here. Next, let's go over the toolbar. Starting from left to right, we can see that this button here is labeled Source Code. Clicking it, we can edit any and all of our body tags here. To reiterate, this is the body tags of your page. So, your H1s, H2s, and H3s, your paragraph text, your lists, and your tables. Once you have finished your editing, don't forget to click Save. After that is the full screen button. If you simply want to be head down and focused on all of the text inside of your text field, you can always enter full screen. This makes this text field take up the entirety of your screen and removes the recommendations from the right of your screen. If you want the recommendations back, simply click the full screen button again. Next, you can select what font type you are typing in, whether it be paragraph font type, H1 through H6 font type, or pre-formatted. To the right of that, you can select the font size for the font type you are typing in. It starts at 8 and goes to 60. To the right of that, we can change our font styles. We can bold it, italicize it, strike through it, and then change the color of our font. Using this, we can change the color that our font is highlighted in. This is also known as the background color to the font. After that, we can insert or edit any links inside of the content editor using this button here. As you can see, you will be asked to insert a URL, set the text that's going to display, as well as the title to that link. Next, you can select whether or not the link opens in the current window or opens a brand new window when you click on it. Once you have made your selections and added the necessary information to the text fields, don't forget to click Save, and that link will be added to your page. After that, you can select whether or not your text is aligned to the left, to the center, to the right, or justify. Using these buttons, you can create an ordered list. The options we have available is the default. This will be numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. In alphabetical order, this is going to be lowercase, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You can order it by lower Greek, lower Roman, uppercase alphabetic, as well as upper Roman. Using this, you can create an unordered list. You have the option of a unfilled out bullet point, just a circle, or a square. Using these two buttons, you can change the indentation of your text. Clicking this button will increase the indentation of your text. Clicking this button will remove the indentation from your text. Finally, you can clear all formatting selecting the Clear Formatting button. At the very top, we have the Show Head Editor button. If you need to edit your title tag, your link tags, or anything that goes inside of the head section of your HTML, you can edit it here. Once you have made your edits, don't forget to click Save. Inside the content editor, things are counted based on how they are typed. For example, As you can see, my page title section counts strictly my H1 tags. Inside the content editor, typing in heading 1 font sets it to the H1 tag. If I was to type this in heading 6, for example, then it wouldn't count as my page title. Once you have made any edits, you will always want to click the Check Your Work button. Clicking Check Your Work here will remove my current usage, aka changing it from 1 to 0. Once I change this text from heading 6 back to heading 1, clicking Check Your Work, the content editor will then see lorem ipsum as my heading 1. You can always change the recommendations that are displayed within your content editor from your To-Do List tab. In the To-Do List tab, you will want to select either Content Brief or Signals based on the suggestions that you want to see. Once you have made your selection, click Save Strategy. And that's everything you need to know in order to use the content editor.